Hi everyone. How are you all tonight? This is going to be for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I so appreciate you all. You all have been such a big, beautiful um, contribution to my channel. So supportive, and I appreciate every one of you. I am taking a break from reading the block soulmates, as it is my entire channel. And they are incredibly draining, as you know, if you are in the energies, and YouTube is a very controlled environment, and I am a very much an empath, so the energies have been extremely heavy for me lately. So I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do next, as I've tried many readings for everyone and they're just not getting out there. So I'm going to read your energies tonight, clear mine, try to get myself to a good place to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing next on my path. But I wish you all the best. I hope you so receive the insights and messages, different perspectives in these connections. And just thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. You're a part of mine. I've grown and learned so much, but I'm just tired. Heavy energies, just there's so many different reasons, truly. I'm on my own healing path, and YouTube is not an easy platform to be on. As many beautiful people as I have met, there is many, many difficult people. And I know it may seem so to others that if you have a channel, you would understand, especially being an empath. You feel them, it's a difficult, and especially when people mention suicide and things like that. I think I had 3 this week, and it just really hits home for me. So I just need to understand what I'm feeling here, and hopefully I'll be back. But I don't know how other people deal with these energies, but they are heavy. So let me read it for you. Let me find out what clarity I can read in these cards for the energy for the person who has blocked you. What would they say if they stepped up and could speak to you? For the person that ghosted you, no communication, as many of these are toxic. And let's see what I'm pulling. Okay, so let me see what kind of connection I'm picking up on first, as it may have nothing to do with your monthly overview, as I may have picked up different energies. Right, so what would this person, what was your connection to this person? What was this connection all about? All right, I have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so you or this other person may have, let's see here, I'm trying to understand you. Somebody was very indecisive about their stability, their foundation, where they were going in life. I feel like someone was happy. They had a great foundation, a great surrounding, not lacking much. But the love part was, so whether that's you or the other person, someone, it's like, I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like someone has come out of this energy of not being indecisive about their foundation. Like when you met this person, you were indecisive about where you wanted to go, what your instability was like, what was going on. And then when you met this person, it was like it clicked. You knew what you wanted. You knew exactly what it was you wanted. Yeah. When this person offered you something here, but I feel like their offering seemed kind of carefree, not something very serious. Could have seemed just like a fun connection when you met this person, but then things moved fast. You moved fast. I feel like you really knew what you wanted here. Unless this is reversed. This is like, this is my happiness. This is exactly what I want. It's like it came into enlightenment for you, like grounded in what it is that you desire here. But this person seemed to be more of a carefree energy. Maybe not so serious about a foundation or stability. Four of Swords. So I feel like early on, even though you moved fast towards this person, you felt some sort of detachment, that you felt like you had to detach for this person was causing you heavy conflict in the beginning. And it's like you knew that something felt very conflicting to you. Like something's very conflicting. I need to rest. It's almost like I have to pull back from this energy. But I feel like this person still remained there as almost like a Two of Cups energy, like a feeling of two people that are going to grow in love, be together in love. But I feel like the path was not clearly seen. With the Justice card, yeah, I really feel like unless it's their energies, like you were willing to step up, you know, take action, take control into building something very strong and stable. And this person was all about, they were a good communicator, very good communication with you. Ten of Cups. And the King of Swords. So they may have told you they didn't want long-term commitment or marriage. Maybe you were hoping for transformation here. Yeah, I feel like this was like a carefree energy, so I'm not sure who, it's not somebody that I was getting that what was wanting something long-term here. Yeah, but you felt like you can create anything you desire here. Something was very much happiness to you. You knew you knew exactly what it was you desired. Like praying for this, hoping for this. But it became with the Five of Cups here, a lot of pain when this person left, because this was your like wish, your dream come true. You learned a lot of wisdom. You have come into some sort of balance because of this person, but you're also very heartbroken. So why did this person disconnect? Sacrifice. Princess of Swords. Seven of Swords. This person disconnected. Trying to understand. They feel like, why am I getting the energy that they're seeing you as you detached, you put down this energy, you did not speak clearly, you seem deceptive and dishonest to them. I'm trying to understand what the sacrifice is here. Five of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles. Why am I getting that this person felt you were self-sacrificing, self-sabotage, that you were deceiving your own self, because they didn't want long-term happiness, long-term commitment. This person feels like you needed to put this energy down. Maybe you didn't communicate about it any further, but it's like they felt you were deceptive and dishonest because you kept on pushing it or wanting this to be long-term happiness, and it's like they already explained to you that they did not want something long-term. I don't know why I'm getting this guy. Yes, because this person truly wants to grow, like in their individual grounded stability, making their own money to provide. So maybe you made more money than this person. Yeah, like I'm getting someone that truly like wants to make more money than you, have more success than you. It's like you could not be at the same level. They would need to be higher, and this person was not at that point. I don't know why I'm getting that. Hopefully it resonates with someone out there. But I feel like this person did not left you in a place of confusion. Maybe they didn't speak up. Maybe they didn't tell you or explain to you, but I'm getting someone that feels that you were deceptive and dishonest and manipulated them because you already knew what they desired here, that they didn't want long-term commitment, but you were pushing it. Can be reversed. Take what resonates, leave the rest. So what would they say if they came back in here? What would they tell you? I'm getting someone that does not want, it's like you made good money, you had a good foundation, they didn't, they felt lower, and they needed to exceed that. Like they could never be with someone that, you know, it doesn't have to be money. Maybe you just had better goals, better foundation. It's like, no, they need to provide, they need to be better than. They could never live in a situation like that or be committed in something like that. So let's see what they would tell you. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they would tell you they were less than, that you were very giving to them. You were very supportive. You made more than them. I'm kind of getting like justice. Yeah, I feel like this person is, you know, would say you were pushing this to go forward, this connection. You kept giving here. The Four of Pentacles, and you deeply held on to us being in some kind of firm foundation, a marriage. You kept on working towards this. Eight of Swords, but they would say that was not only keeping you stuck, it was keeping me stuck. It was a stuck energy, something that wasn't able to happen. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person feels that you are fully grown, you have happiness, and this would just cause you conflict because you haven't put down this energy, not realizing that they would tell you like you have created this whole mental conflict for yourself as you kept giving to the situation that they had. Whether this is true or not, this is kind of what I'm getting in their energies, that they would say, you know, that this was, you kept pushing it and it became lost. It became like a battle between us. And yeah, why do I want to say like this person would be like, you caused your own anxiety. Yeah, like when I feel like when they overall would tell you they probably didn't know exactly what it is they were getting into when they got into this connection, that they felt that it was just something that wasn't going to be long-term or stable. They weren't ready for that, but I don't know that that person communicated this to you. So this person, yeah, this person knows that you're in pain, but it's like they're hoping you change. They hope you do come out of that pain that you feel and get your wishes come true and go after your desires and your happiness. But yeah, with that sacrifice card, I keep getting, they would just, I feel like this person would say that you are sacrificing your own happiness, your own self-worth, that this was not for you. Yeah, and they just feel that you have pushed and pushed and pushed and have given so much here to this connection. And I'm just getting here. I feel like this person is like blaming you at the same time, wishing you happiness and peace ahead. That they hope you have fortune, they hope that you find happiness. But to them, this was more of temptation, lust. They could not, you know, the Nine of Pentacles here. They, you know, they admired you. They saw your strength, they saw your beauty, but this person so needed to find their own strength. And they really felt that strong energy that you were looking at them as one true love and trying to transform this connection into something of a marriage or stability. And this is just like, this person's like, I feel like they want to say like, you kept pushing and you knew how I felt here. Like, You repeatedly did this and now you're in heartbreak. I'm sorry, guys. This is a tough one. Yeah, they see all about you're powerful, you're happy, you're positive. Don't bring yourself down anymore. They hope that you get to peace with this. But this person looks like they have blocked you, removed you. So, of course, take what resonates there, because that is a difficult energy that I'm picking up on. But someone that truly thinks that they had explained enough to you of why you couldn't be long-term and in a marriage, or they felt less than in some way. Maybe they didn't express that to you, but they really had to be the person that takes control, like wherever they go in life. If they're going to marry or be in a long-term commitment, they must make enough more than the person that they're with, is kind of what I'm getting. Let's get some advice here, because this one's tough. And remember, they are August through September energies. Yeah, you have overall a very stuck feeling. A lot of mental energy surrounding you, feeling, down, like humiliated. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so a heavy grieving process that you may be going through here. Heavy healing. This person has left you out. Abandoned you, left you out in the cold. And it's like, once you realize this, once you walk this path forward with the Queen of Swords energy, once you put this energy down, it's like showing that there is abundance. I know that's not easy. So this person with the Six of Cups here can truly have been a soulmate or a soul tie, not one of true love, but one that has been a deep lesson here. And yeah, I'm just getting overall that the Sun, I mean, this is happiness, this is peace. But it's when you put this energy down, when you are ready, when you're ready to see the truth of the situation, get back into your own stability and your own grounding and feeling happy. I see like a 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this energy is kind of showing something of seeing the truth, knowing the truth, getting to the truth. So maybe some of you are at the end of the healing process, and it's showing here, like, once you see this, once you understand it, once you put down this energy, as I feel like some of you may be close to this, you're going to have a lot of appreciation for yourself. And it's not going to be about love that you're unhappy with anymore, because you're going to be so in love with your own stability, what you have built, what you have grown, and to see this person for truly what they are. Like, you are very powerful, and that person's not going to take that away from you. Like, if that is their reasoning, you almost see it as everything you worked hard for. You were thinking that you were unstable when this person came in, but looking back on it through your healing process, you will see how powerful, how hard you worked for something, and someone that doesn't appreciate that or see that or compromise with that, it's almost like within that how much you have done this, and no one can take that away from you, and you wouldn't want anyone to take that away from you. And truly, that's what I'm kind of getting here, that person would have made you into somebody that you're truly not, because you can really manifest whatever it is you desire ahead on your path. What is your happiness? But I feel like just be careful, be warned, or be guided, about that self-sacrificing. As I don't think I was getting that for you. I think that was that person's thought process. Like, you were self-sacrificing in knowing they felt, that you were doing this in a place for yourself, even though they told you that they didn't want this or they didn't desire this. As I'm just getting overall, like, if that is your energy, that's one thing, that must be healed within. If you're overgiving in a situation, that doesn't need to be overgiven, especially someone that is not aligned with you and was not working towards what you wanted. It's always knowing that boundary within is what I'm really getting here. And yeah, I'm getting that as strong. So whoever that may be for, if you're over giving in a situation and you know you are, and the other person isn't taking action or creating towards that, it's always knowing that's a boundary. And I feel like that may have been a big lesson for a lot of you out there that may have had to learn. But I feel like there's so much happiness ahead once you understand the connection and see it truly for what it was. As you can't ever align with anyone that wants to take your power away from you, that can't compromise for what you have been. It's almost like you would have to lower down to their status or what they would want you to be, and that would not be who you are. So that's what I'm truly getting tonight. I don't know who that's resonating with. I wish you all the best on your journey. I truly do. I hope that you all find happiness and get out of these energies as they are so difficult. But I mean, that is why I'm here on YouTube. YouTube. My whole thing was to help people out of suffering and pain, and I'm not I don't read. I'm not one to sugarcoat, and a lot of people don't like that, and I understand that completely. I don't want to read a reading that listen to a reading that's going to be. But sometimes I feel like people are. In the beginning, I was getting so many personal readings of so many people that are waiting and waiting and waiting, and I always have so much compassion and so much empathy, but I have to read them as I see them, as I don't want people to stay in something that would cause so much misery and pain and not being able to see it clearly. It's like you have to speak the truth. It's not a fairy tale. Soulmates are painful. They're part of your journey. They're part of your lesson. And it's all about moving forward on your journey, taking what you learn, even though it's painful and it's heartbreaking. It's like take what you have learned to walk forward, even if that person has to walk forward with you on a journey in your mind, in your energies. You can still fight through anything. And that's what it's all about, finding you, finding that you can. It's like once you get out of these energies, even if you carry that person in your heart forever, it's just going to make you a incredibly stronger person, because you'll see and understand once you get ahead what this journey is about, what clarity it is that you need to receive. Because it's like when you stay stuck in those energies and you get pulled down, it's like it keeps bringing in that same energy over and over until you are able to. And it takes work, it takes time. You have to discipline, you have to take action each and every day, and you do fall backwards and then you get up again. But it's just like anything else until you get there. But you got to keep fighting. You got to keep fighting for yourself and your journey and your own life, as life can be a very beautiful journey. And this person um, does not seem to want to be aligned with it. And there's not much you can ever do in a connection to pressure someone, control someone. That's something that they have to do on their own. And it's all about working on you, pushing ahead, going towards happiness, taking your power, taking your control, walking forward to walk into what is for you. It's like if you accept less on a spiritual journey, you will get less. If you walk ahead and walk forward, and no matter how hard it is for you, um, that's when things start becoming clearer, the energies start becoming lighter, and you start getting to see your light ahead. And that's when things are easier for you to process, because you have been through something of suffering and pain. And no, nobody wants to go through this suffering and pain, but it is to show you how strong you really are. Take care, everyone.